Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Alicia's Spiritual Guidance. I'm Alicia and I'm going to do your reading. This is going to be our weekly reading, general reading for this week, starting today, 8/8 to Sunday. So I'm going to go Monday through Sunday. For this week we're going to use the regular tarot, classic tarot Rider-Waite deck. And then I'm going to clarify with the after tarot. I thought, yeah, try something new, right? So either way, I did see that Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I'm going to show it to you. So definitely changes are happening, period. Divine things at play, karma, whatever you want to call it. I do live next to a freeway, so excuse the background noise. And there is a baby if you hear him crying. At the bottom of this tarot deck, right, I'm just going to get into it. Sorry, y'all. At the bottom of this regular tarot deck is the Hanged Man. So this lets me know just some things with the intuition is popping. This energy of enlightenment, coming into some new realizations, new awakenings, things like that. New awareness really is what I'm getting. But this card always gets me because the yellow is highlighted. So this highlights the solar plexus energy. That's crazy because I'm actually wearing yellow right now. So this highlights the solar plexus energy. So maybe focusing on that area. And what I'm getting is not trying to be in control of everything, but allowing things to happen the way they're supposed to happen, trusting the process. Sometimes we need to be in control because it's a way, like, for especially those of us who have anxiety and things like that, right? It's a way for us to feel safe and secure if we know that we're in control and that things are going to be going good, or just going a way that we've already planned it to go, things like that. So this is releasing control, especially understanding that you are not in control. You have no control over things that are truly out of your control. You just can't you can't do that. You can't control that. Like other people, we can't control other people, their actions, their reactions, what they say, what we want them to do. Those are things out of our control. So it's just allowing things to happen the way they're supposed to happen and really taking things at face value. You know what I'm saying? And at the bottom of the deck, we have, with the after tarot, we have this Nine of Pentacles, right? Allowing your harvest. So this is what I'm really getting for both of these is, again, divine, allowing the process to happen naturally, unfold naturally, and you being able to see your harvest, seeing the fruit of your labor, all right, and what you've sown. So with that being said, let's just get into it. So Monday, Ace of, okay, Ace of Swords. What did I say about that awareness? There could be some news coming in, a lot of communication, a lot of truth. I don't know why I keep hearing karma here with this Ace of Swords, but there's definitely some insight being given. Some of you, this is in a natural insight, or an insight that you can see. Some of you, this is a spiritual insight and awareness that you are getting and that you are gaining. Beautiful things. So definitely today there's this new awareness, this insight. Some of you, this is news coming in, news of a job, news of a loan. Some of you, news from the courthouse. Yeah. Or there could be some there could be some communication happening that allows you to see things differently. It definitely changes your perspective here. All right. And the clarifier with the after tarot is the five of cups. So what I'm getting actually with this insight, if you have been feeling sad, right? Not focusing, I don't want to say focusing. You've been allowing yourself to feel sad. You've been going through the motions. Some of you have been going through this grief process. there's a new awareness and insight that you're coming into when it comes to this process of grief that you have been going through, and now you're starting to see the brighter side, right? It was really hard too because you were focusing on what it is that you didn't have, right? Some of you are realizing that you have to like leave someone behind, and I say that because like in the after tarot, there is a person in that river like wanting help and your back is turned, and more than likely the person that wants to be saved in this river is the same person that caused this 5 of Cups, and now they're feeling some sort of regret. They could either be feeling regret, they want to come back and apologize, they want to see if this could be worked out, things like that. But you're to the point where you're like, I'm turning my back on this. I see what I've lost here. No, I'm not going to throw a lifeline to this because I'm going to focus on what it is that I have in front of me, what it is that I'm creating for my future, you know? You're going to allow that to be in the past. You're going to allow that to just, basically you ain't throwing it a lifeline. So whatever you were sad about, this could be a relationship. Some of you, this is a relationship. You're grieving over it. And you've been grieving over it. But as you've been grieving, I feel like you've been doing some self-work. And again, with this awareness that you've come into, you're realizing a lot of things about yourself, but you're also realizing you don't want to throw this a lifeline. You're going to let it drown. All right, that's Monday. On Tuesday, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. No, I'm just playing. With this 2 of Pentacles, I feel like it's regaining stability, I'm hearing like, what am I? Regaining control, right? Creating a schedule for yourself. Maybe you had a schedule or whatever the case may be. Some things may have fell off. Now you're getting things back on balance, things back on track, especially when it comes to work, school, children, things like that. You're getting things to a stable point, whereas they probably have been a little off balance and a little out of order, because especially if you were have been grieving, you haven't really been staying on your schedule, doing things the way you want to do things. But now it's getting back to that. That's Tuesday, right? Also, there could just be a lot of things coming at you Tuesday. For some of you, there's a couple of new things getting ready to get thrown at you, and you're going to have to figure out how to implement those things in your daily schedule. Now, with that one, we have the 5 of Wands in the after tarot. Yep, what did I say? So there's no more internal battling. There's no more battling with people around you. You have decided, you're going to, what you want to prioritize, and what it takes, and you're going to be doing what it takes to get yourself back on track. Okay, some of you, this has been an internal battle. Others of you, a little petty quarrels, could have been competition, but you won. This is 2 5s too, so there definitely were some changes here. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, we have the Judgment. I'm telling you, this person just won't stop. Somebody wants to have a second chance, but really, what I'm getting, but you've already made a decision here. But anyways, somebody wants to have a second chance. Also, this is a card of accountability, giving something another look and seeing if this is something you want to give a second chance. Some of you, this is a job giving you a second look, giving your resume a second look. Some of you have called judgment on a situation. Like I said, when it comes to this relationship that you've decided You're not going to throw it a lifeline. You're going to allow it to, drown as you get your life back together. But definitely someone is going to be calling, asking for a second chance, wanting to talk, they're still not going to take full accountability for their part. But the thing is here is that you've taken accountability for your part. And the accountability that you've taken for your part is what gives you this insight and awareness, clarifying. Oh my God, judgment. Wow. In the after tarot. Like I said, I think I've already said it. Not everyone can go with you. They will not be coming with you. You've already made that judgment call. Now, some of you, you will give this a second chance. You're going to overlook it and want to try again. But those of you who have decided you're not going to do that, you may communicate with this person like it's just not going to happen ever again in life. Or you may not, because again, you may not even want to do that because, like I said, you're not throwing this a lifeline. Some of you, again, with that job, giving your resume a second look, they're going to call you and maybe offer you a job here. Let me see. Judgment really has been called, but there's a transformation here. This awareness that you come into, that one is the overall energy period, because that's the bottom of the deck, like I said at the beginning. But this new awareness has really caused you to look at yourself and be mindful of who you are in your interactions. And with that being said, there is definitely a new level you're being taken to. I'm getting something here with like the angels, like Michael or Gabriel here. Those are the two that came to my mind. So if they're important to you, you could look those up. Someone's going to be talking to you. Some of you, this is a call from above, like some sort of heavenly call here. You're being called to take action. It's time for you to step into your purpose. It's time for you to step into your purpose. And the divine, has been removing blockages, has been blocking people that are not supposed to be on your path. Like, things have been happening so divinely, and you could be wondering, like, what is going on? But it's really time for you to step into your purpose. You're needed. And they're not going to allow anything to hold you back, even yourself at this point. Some of you really, you have to heed this call. I think I did a video on that like a few weeks ago. It's called you're being called and you can't ignore it or something. If what I'm saying right now resonates with you, you should go watch that video. Thursday, King of Cups. Okay, hey King. But Thursday, what I'm getting is this emotional balance here. Some of you are your gifts. If you're intuitive, your gifts are just gonna be going to a whole other level. But instead of you being the Queen of Cups, you're the King of Cups. And I'm saying like that because you're not going to be emotional to the point of tears. You're going to be emotional to the point where you feel things. You're very empathic. You have an understanding, but you're also going to understand, like, again, some things are just out of control. But that doesn't mean you won't be able to tap in and feel people's emotions. You will be able to separate your ego, your pride here. But also when it comes to judgment, you know that you can't judge anybody. It's not your duty to get mad for somebody else. You're just going to be able to see it and understand and have that awareness, that insight, and say okay, and maybe talk to somebody, talk to them and stuff. But as far as sometimes when it comes with the Queen of Cups, they get so angry for someone that they want to get the revenge. They'll like be trying to get revenge for the person that they're angry for. But the King of Cups is able to, see it, understand, and just be like, damn, that sucks. While also, making someone feel safe emotionally as well. But as far as them wanting to seek revenge and things like that, no. Also, Thursday, just on the flip side, you could have somebody who is emotionally imbalanced and off the chain, especially if this person that wants a second chance, you ain't been talking to them, you have like probably been ignoring them or whatever the case may be. They're having a hard time emotionally with accepting the fact that this is just all the way over. To clarify, we have the Page of Cups. They're going to want to come in on Thursday, and they're going to want to offer friendship. They want to reconcile here. They definitely want to reconcile here because they've been having a hard time. But it's a no. Some of you, Thursday, you could be stepping into a new role, being presented with new information of a new role, especially if that's a job. Some of you could be finding out on Thursday you're pregnant. I'm not gonna act like that's not there. But I definitely get Thursday. This is a energy of someone wanting to come in and reconcile with you, or at least talk about it. Friday, we have the Seven of Cups. A lot of options here. What's up? Friday is a lot of options here. Be mindful of, the options presented to you. You don't want to be, delusional about what's reality and what's not. What's just be mindful of the facts of what's being presented to you. All right. Even though sometimes it looks good, doesn't mean that it is good. Also, if this person is coming in trying to reconcile, they may they may be like they're going through a lot, maybe a little bit delusional, could be a little under the influence of alcohol or maybe other drugs. But yeah. But Friday, definitely, there's a lot of options here. Or you could just be celebrating, having a good time, simply, so just be careful. Clarifying that is the Temperance. Be patient. Don't be so in a hurry to make a decision. Explore all your options carefully. Read the fine print and choose what's best for you. Some of you will be choosing something because it pays more. Some of you will be choosing something because you feel it resonates more with your spirit. But also with this Temperance card, right? We have this Temperance card, and this person that's trying to come in and reconcile, they have really been having a hard time. Like, they are definitely off their rocker. They have been very impatient, could be being very mean, having emotional outbursts, and it's because they just keep thinking about you. They can't get you off of their mind. It's not really sitting well with them. So Friday, they may decide to appear, and if they do appear, they're going to be under the influence. And that's because Thursday they was like, nah, that I'm reconciling with this individual, they're gonna have to hear me out. They decided it's time for y'all to make up, and that's just what it is, and you're gonna have to go along with it. Make sure you are clear on your boundary and your no, if that's what you want. But if you want this person to come chasing after you, they coming. Saturday, we have the Three of Swords. Dang, this is a little process. I already said what's going to happen on Monday. Saturday, we got the Three of Swords. There's just, some heartbreak here. Somebody's sad because they're not getting a second chance with you. They're realizing they're not getting a second chance with you. They juggled you. They wanted to play with you, play with your mind, play with your heart, play on your emotions. And now that you've come to this realization that this is not something you need, this has been causing an emotional blockage for you, and you're moving on, they're really feeling the fact that you've taken your energy back, and they really don't like that. What's clarifying this is the Fool. The Fool. No, but they shouldn't have played you like a fool or took you for one. That's just period, point blank. I don't got nothing else to say. No, but with that being said, you know, new opportunities, new opportunities for you, new opportunities for them. If they could see the blessing in it, you know, it's time to move on. It didn't work, you know, especially if you're watching this and you know you gave this person chance after chance and you really tried. You're ready to go for new things. You know, you're ready to try new things, have new experiences, and yeah. Saturday's going to be a good day for you, but not for that other person whose heart is broke. They're going to be feeling, they're going to lack, faith. They're not going to be too happy. Sunday, we have the Page of Wands, again with that communication, wanting to come in. If they do not make themselves present on Friday, they're definitely making themselves present on Sunday, because again, they want to talk. They want to say their part. But anyways, because I feel like they have totally, whoever this individual is trying to take over this weekly reading. Sunday, you could be going out, communicating with people, meeting new people. Hey, now, especially if you go out Friday night, right? Say you go out Friday night, you meet somebody new. Y'all will be talking on Sunday, possibly setting up a date. Some of you, if you've been online dating, you may possibly set up a date for Sunday. Page of Swords, to clarify, yes, again with that setting up a date, but also be mindful of this individual who you've decided to cut off. They're definitely stalking, and not the sexy kind of stalking. Like, they may be really lurking around the neighborhood, driving around the neighborhood, popping through the window. Oh my God, like really creepy vibe. Yeah. So be mindful of that. But other than that, that person, dang, that energy like totally tried to take over. Okay, we get it. You sad, but you know, you wanted to play a game and you lost. It's what happens when you do clown shit. Shout out to Unique Tarot. I love when she says fucking clown. But that's what happens when you do clown stuff, you know. Foolish things will gain you foolish results. Other than that, there's, again, with these changes, there's definitely some changes happen. You're no longer battling with yourself. Some good things are coming to you. Offers are coming in. Job offers are coming in. You are being divinely guided. You are being called. So therefore, this individual here that is attempted to take over, it's a block for them, because they cannot go with you where you're going in the future. Shoot, they can't even go with you into tomorrow. But but I see this is going to be a good week for some changes to happen. And I know they're going to be good changes, because I know we saw that Wheel of Fortune. So I know it's going to be some good changes happening. And then there goes the King of Cups again. So definitely good changes, regaining emotional stability, emotional clarity, and just regaining balance in your life, regaining your schedule, you know, finally getting back on kilter if you've been having like struggling mentally, especially just because you have been going through this grieving process. You're finally getting to a point where you know, you're waking up and it's a good day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Alright, YouTube, that's all I have for you. Like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think.